my channel. I'm super excited to bring you this collaboration with Sara Jane from Chic on the Cheap. She is, as you know, one of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm so happy to call her a friend. We got together. We both have this like extensive love for Halloween, and really I don't know anybody else outside of my family that loves Halloween as much as she does. I'm sure there are people, but nobody that I know outside of my family. So we decided to come together with this collaboration, and it's supposed to be like a surprise. We're taking one, or in my case, I'm sending her a few, non-Halloween, non-holiday decor or pieces, basically Dollar Tree stuff that you can find that's not holiday specific, and we're going to do a Halloween DIY. Now, it's a mystery, so I'm very anticipatingly waiting to find out what I will get from her, and I'm sure she is just anxiously waiting as well. So I am going to pack up her box and send it off, and then we will continue this video when I receive her box, and we'll do a little unboxing, and then we'll get to the DIY. Hi everybody, I have on my Boo shirt. I'm all ready to open my friend mail from Sara Jane. I'm so excited. This is the second part of this collaboration where I sent her stuff, she sent me stuff, and now I get to see what she sent me and then see what I get to make out of it. I normally open friend mail in the living room, which is where I have my box cutter. You guys are probably watching me almost stab myself in the eye and probably don't want to see that, so I'm dying to see what she got me. So if you, I don't remember if I mentioned it, but the parameters were something not Halloween specific that we can make into a Halloween DIY. I feel bubble wrap. Feels like there's something in there. That's all wrapped up. Ooh, something else is in there. Hold on. Ooh, ooh. And, of course, a card. And I just want to make sure that's everything. Okay. I want to be hiding the secret hard thing. So let me get my glasses on. I'll read the card first, and then I'll go ahead and open up all the things. You know, I saw this on a haul, and I had a feeling it was for me. But it says, wishing you the beauty of autumn and the magic of memories. And then when it's beautiful, right? And then when you open up inside, it says, Happy Halloween. It says, Dollar Tree mystery item, Halloween DIY collab, woohoo. And she drew a little ghost. And then it says, Jeri-Ann. I thought this card was so beautiful, and I love that it was Halloween card too. Oh, I love that it was a Halloween card. So unexpected. Oh, so it's parentheses. So unexpected. Thank you for your friendship, and I can't wait to see what you make. Love, Sara Jane. I love my card. She sent me, I don't think that this is what I'm supposed to be DIYing, but I'll find out from her later. Oh, it's got question marks on it. I bet you that's it. So, wrapped up in all of this tissue paper and all of this mystery. What is this? Oh my gosh, it is, I love it. It is a Ninja blow dart shooter. I never even saw this in the store ever. Well, why would I want to DIY that? It's a blow dart shooter. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm definitely going to come up with something. She said to me, are you going to do something right away? I said, it depends. If I see it and it comes to me right away, then yes, I will DIY right away. Otherwise, I will have to think about it. So she also sent me something wrapped in bubble wrap and a sticker that says thank you. So let's open that up. Oh. Oh. Sarah, Jane, thank you. That is so sweet. Sorry. She's so sweet. She and I messaged back and forth a lot, and she shared this with me that it was at the at-home store, and she said, do you have an at-home store by you? And I was like, no, there's like St. Louis 100 and something miles away. So she sent this to me, and this is how you open the Marauder's map. You close it by saying mischief managed, and it closes away, and that's a Harry Potter. Basically, it's a map that shows you where everybody is at Hogwarts, but by their showing their little footprints and stuff. So thank you. I'm so excited. And oh, by the way, it's heavy. It's got a glittery stem, and it's like carved. It's like that movie, Some Kind of Wonderful. You were like, I was hoping that would be mine. So that is so cool. So the next time you'll see me, I will be DIYing this bad boy. I am going to have to think about it. Something did not come to me immediately, but I have got to think about it. And thank you for all of my extras. You're so sweet. Here we go. So of course we're going to use our Ninja Blow Dart, and we're going to use the large plastic easel, one of these bowls, one of these beaded necklaces with the skulls, 3 pillar candles, these are the skull shaped ones, as well as some spray paint and glue. So first I want to say welcome if you're coming over from Sarah Jane's channel. My name is Jeri-Ann. I absolutely 100% love her. I do things a little different on my channel. I do, like, you can see pretty much everything that I do step by step, just in high speed motion. If you don't know in the settings of this video, you can slow it down to see what I'm doing in detail. But I usually just tell you the whole time. So what I've done is I'm using Gorilla hot glue sticks. I drew a line around the part of the blow dart that's wider where it goes on your mouth, and I've centered it in the bowl, and then I glued it down to the bowl. Now I'm taking the plate holder, and I actually thought these plate holders came apart pretty easily, but they do not. So I snapped them completely flat. It didn't break them. Just do it firmly but gently, if that makes any sense. And then I took my utility knife. This is my favorite utility knife from the Dollar Tree, and I scored the pieces right along the edge where it meets the upright of the plate stand. And then I snapped them off using my pliers, and they came off pretty easy. Again, you want to use firm pressure, but you want to do it slowly. And now I just showed you 2 different ways you could make this, because you could make this a really, really long candelabra, but we're going to make it sort of a we're going to turn it the other way and make it sort of a medium shaped candelabra. By turning the plate holders the other way and gluing them on, you could basically change the entire shape and look of this candelabra. So I'm not the first person to make a candelabra, trust me. And if you feel like you want to use E6000 or any other glue, go right ahead. I love my Gorilla hot glue sticks. They hold for everything. So that's really exclusively what I use on plastic these days. Now I've set that off just to set up and really firm really well. I took what you saw there, if you saw for a second, I took an old gift card, and once I glue it, I kind of use that to kind of scree it off, sort of like if you were doing caulk in your bathtub, just to get a smooth glue line. All right. Now what I've done is I've taken a piece of scrap. This is foam board. Scrap foam board. You can use cardboard, whatever you want. And I've taken a jar lid that is actually about a 1/2 inch wider than the diameter of the candles that you're using. Basically, you just want to
I wanted to show you how you could cut around something hard in metal to get an almost perfect circle with your utility knife. Circles are a lot harder to cut unless you have something to guide you along the way. So this jar from the Dollar Tree lid is absolutely like perfect for these candles. But if you're going to use the regular candles from the Dollar Tree, then, you know, obviously just make sure that you're a little wider than your actual candle base. And I really like foam board because I'm able to push, push into it a little bit, and it kind of makes it feel like it's more like one piece. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just marking off. I'm measuring left and right to make sure it's even. And I'm marking off where I want to put it back. And the reason I do this is because a lot of times when you go to glue something and then you go to put it down, then you have to try to line it again. You can end up making more of a mess. So I always just try to take the moment to figure out where I'm going to glue and where I'm going to place it and draw it right on there so that you can line it right away when the glue's all setting up. So I glued on all 3 circles and I set it aside. So now what we're going to use is one of the necklaces from the Dollar Tree, the little skull with crossbones. Not crossbones, just bones. And I'm separating all the bones and the little skulls. Couldn't think of the word skulls for a second, sorry. And you don't have to worry about them being perfect because, of course, this is just a fun project. But what I'm doing is I'm making 16 bones per candle holder, except the middle one. The 2 end ones are going to have just bones on them. The middle one is going to have bones and skulls, just to make it a little, like, stand out a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm adding hot glue to I guess it wouldn't be 1 and 6 because we're going to do like a cross. So north, south, east, and west. And then I'm dividing those spaces in half and then dividing them in half again. This way you just get a pretty close to perfect alignment without having to get your ruler out. And I did the same for both sides. I just put the bones almost to look like a candle cup. And then for the middle one, I did something a little bit different. I just did 8 of them. So I did north, south, east, west, and then northeast. Basically divided that spaces in half. And then I took skulls and I glued them on the outside of the circle just to make that center portion just a tiny bit different. Now the center portion is actually going to be a tiny bit lower than the 2 outsides. And if that's objectionable to you, just go ahead and cut 2 or 3 circles of the foam board and you can stack them. Because once you glue the skulls around there, then of course it'll take away from the fact that you have it stacked. And once you spray paint it, you really won't notice it anyway. Okay, so here's where we're going to glue the skulls on. The skulls are like really tiny, so I have to make sure that I was putting the glue on the back of the head, not over the face. Which you don't have to do. You could skip this. But I wanted to show you guys that you can actually make this into an elegant chandelier. You could use regular beads from the Dollar Tree. You can use those crystal, basically they're like vase filler that you can find by the floral section sometimes. Or you could just glue little like the party beads around the outside just to make a candle cup. You can also use the sticker pearls, would be cute as well. But I just wanted to show you that you can take this look and you can make it into something more elegant. So you guys didn't see me do any of that because I never turned the camera on, and I apologize. So this is like the back, and all I did was I took beads. These are the skeleton and bone beads that are intact. And I took one purple necklace, a whole purple necklace. I cut it in half. And then I measured how much of a drape I wanted, cut that rest of that off, and then just draped however like it looked. So I just moved it where I thought it draped cute. And then this is how it looks with the drapey beads. And I'm really sorry you missed that. But all I did was glue it. And now we're going to go spray paint it. And I've just used the Canyon Black Krylon 2X spray paint, or Rust-Oleum. It might be Rust-Oleum. That you get for Walmart for $3.97. And you just need one quick coat. And make sure you get it from all different angles. And that's it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. And make sure you hit the description box. go over to Sarah Jane's channel, give her some love, tell her I sent you, check out her video and all of her videos really. She does some amazing work. And if you're still here from her channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. And when you do, a little bell will pop up. When you ring that bell, YouTube will let you know whenever I upload a new video, which pretty much is every day. So it's not pretty much every day. It's every day. So you guys, thank you all for stopping by. I cannot wait to see what she makes. I'm excited for you guys to see it as well. If you guys are interested in all of these products except the spray paint and the glue are from the Dollar Tree. I try to always do Dollar Tree DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree products here on this channel. So as always, you guys, take care, God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.